Hi there and welcome to the video. Now recently I've been looking at a lot of videos on YouTube and I've been in the comments section and I see so many comments, just people being so negative and just feeding that negativity and feeding that anxiety of all the people out there that are really struggling with going bald. There's so many things like, oh, going bald is the worst. I hate going bald. There's nothing worse than being bald. And guys, it's simply not true. What you need to do, you need to start changing those thoughts. You need to be interacting with people like me who are more positive about going bald and things like that. You need to start changing those emotions and those thoughts and basically just start getting over it, to be honest. Now, to give us some help and some inspiration today, that's right, we are looking at some incredibly rich, bald billionaires. This list is here to give you guys some inspiration and help you realize that losing your hair is not the worst thing in the world. You can still be very successful and very happy whilst losing your hair or having no hair. And make sure you stick around to the end of this video because the top of this list is it's the perfect example. Now here we are, number one, this is Jeffrey Skull of eBay. Now of course eBay has been around for a long time, but Jeffrey is worth a cool $4.8 billion. And, you know, this company's been around for a while, but do you think it could have been built whilst worrying about hair loss? I don't think so. Next here from the UK, we've got Clive Calver. He made his money through his record label and he has a sweet $4.7 billion. And of course, a lovely bald head to go with it. Now, for our American viewers here, we have Dan and Baba Cathay. I think that's how you say it. They are the owners of Chick-fil-A, and again, they have a lovely $4.8 billion net worth. Now, you can see there, bold as can be. We've got two bold brothers. As we know already, boldness there running in the family, but not stopping them being super successful. Next, now I like this one. I'm gonna have to read the name. His name is Juan Francisco Beckman Vidal, okay? Hailing from Mexico here, a lovely $5.7 billion. And how did he make his money? Tequila. So next we have Anders Holk Poulsen. He is from Denmark. He owns and runs this retail and fashion empire that was started originally by his parents. He is married with 4 children, and together with his billions of dollars of net worth, he has a lovely bald head to match. A handsome young gentleman, I think you will agree. Next here from WhatsApp, we have Jan Koum. I think that's how you say his name. And 42 years old. Look at that lovely, incredible widow's peak he's got going on there. He's built one of the most successful apps, I'm sure you all use it, that is out there. Is he worrying about that receding hairline? I doubt it. With $9.1 billion of net worth, just fantastic. Now, this is where things get nice and juicy. Let's have a look at this guy here. Of course, it is Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Just 34 years old and a sweet, sweet net worth of $71 billion. Now, yes, he's not bald, but check out that hairline. To me, looks like we've got some serious receding going on. Now, is he worried about this? Is he out there searching for hair transplants, things like that? I highly doubt it whilst running one of the most successful businesses on the whole planet. On record, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, just getting on with it, being a general badass, love it. And that leaves us with our final bald billionaire. I absolutely love this one, and this is my top pick, okay? This guy, he's just the epitome of what I'm trying to push and trying to share with you guys about losing your hair and just not worrying about and getting on with it. It is, of course, Jeff, the lovely Jeff Bezos from Amazon. What is his net worth? Well, it's a cool $112 billion as of now. Now look at this incredibly handsome specimen of a man, okay? And I particularly love this picture here that I'll put up. Look at him there, back in the 90s. His hair is falling out. He's got that horseshoe on the go, okay? But is he worrying about it? No, because look at him now. He's an absolute badass. It looks like he's been hitting the gym. He's shaved that head and he's running Amazon, just one of the most epic companies out there. Jeff, well done to you, good sir. You've shaved off that head and you're rocking it. You're doing all the right things. Congratulations, Jeff. Now, of course, I'm not saying that, okay, yeah, you're going to shave your head and you're going to be a billionaire overnight, okay? That's not what this video is about. But what this video is about is to give you guys, okay, it's to give you guys some confidence, and it's to realize that there are successful, great, bold guys out there just getting on with it. And you know what it is they're using that energy that they would be wasting on worrying about their hair loss and spending money on hair transplants, and they've all used it to do incredibly successful things. You know, they're not worried about hair transplants, comb overs, you know, they're not self-conscious about their hair. You know, loads of those guys on that list were literally rocking the horseshoe, not even shaving their hair, just going full natural, I'm bold, like let's get on with life. And I know there's guys out there, they're gonna say, oh, these guys are super old. Well, you know, some of them we're talking 30, 40 years old. Yeah, of course, some of them in their 60s, but that's not the point, you know. Most likely, a lot of these guys would have started these companies when their hair was starting to fall out in the first place. And you have to wonder, you know, would they be where they are today if they were sat there so worried and insecure and crippled by the anxiety of losing their hair? I highly, highly doubt it. And I really want you guys to think about that, okay? If you are struggling with it, don't pay any attention to all these naysayers, all these people saying, oh, your hair is so important. Your hair is 90% of how people perceive you. Guys, I'm sorry to break it to you, but people don't care. They're not looking at your hair like you think they are. And so having hair and not having hair, it's just not going to make a difference. So you know my message, and that's, if you're worried about it, shave it all off and use that energy that you now have not worrying about your hair, use it for something good, and maybe these guys can inspire you. Maybe you can start your own business and just generally be successful in any of the areas that you want to be successful in. But you're not going to do it if you're anxious, self-conscious, and worrying about your hair falling out. Now, it's going to take time. Like I said, it's going to take time to get there. It doesn't happen overnight. You're going to be worrying about it for a long time. But the more time you spend looking at videos about hair transplants and solutions and treatments and reading all those comments where people are saying, oh, losing your hair is the worst thing that could ever happen to you, the longer it's going to take you to get to that point where you're finally happy with yourself and you've accepted that you are going bald, okay? So my suggestion to you, of course, is to stick around for my videos, because that's the message I'm trying to get out there to you people, okay? I'm really trying to help as many guys as I can get to the point where I'm at, okay? I don't worry about my hair falling out because I don't have any. It's pretty much as simple as that. And now I'm using that energy that I was wasting on worrying about my hair to try and help as many people out as I can that are going through the same thing that I went through and the same thing that so many guys are also going through. So I really hope that this video helped you. I hope it maybe gave you a little bit of inspiration and at the very least made you think, maybe this guy's got a point. That is all I want at the end of the day. So if you liked the video, then make sure you go down there, hit that subscribe button, because I've got loads more videos coming for you that I really think can help you out with this journey, okay? And I really hope that together we can get you to that point where you're not having to worry about your hair falling out anymore. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in that next video. Goodbye.